There lived a man named Jephthah. His mother was a woman of the night, but his father was a respected figure in society. Despite his mother's profession, Jephthah was raised in his father's house. However, when his half-brothers grew up, they drove him away, denying him any inheritance from their father. Jephthah, now alone, honed his skills and became a formidable warrior, leading a band of ruffians. Meanwhile, the people of Israel turned their backs on the Lord, worshipping false gods. As punishment, God allowed the cruel Ammonites to conquer them, causing Israel to suffer for 18 long years. In their despair, the Israelites cried out to the Lord for deliverance. But the Lord, tired of their repeated disobedience, refused. He challenged them to seek help from their idols. Realizing their folly, the Israelites discarded their false gods and returned to the Lord, begging for mercy. Touched by their repentance, God decided to show them mercy once again. As the Ammonites prepared to battle Israel, the Israelites found themselves leaderless. In their desperation, they turned to Jephthah, asking him to lead their troops against the Ammonites. Jephthah, remembering their earlier rejection, was hesitant, but the Israelites promised him leadership if he could secure their victory. With the Lord as their witness, they vowed to uphold their promise. Emboldened by the Spirit of God, Jephthah led the Israelites into battle. He made a solemn vow to the Lord, promising to sacrifice the first thing that greeted him at home if he was victorious. The Lord granted Jephthah victory, and he decimated the Ammonite army, even destroying 20 of their cities. Upon his triumphant return, Jephthah was greeted by his only child, his daughter, who danced out to meet him, proud of his victory. But Jephthah was devastated. He had made a vow to God, and he couldn't take it back. His daughter, understanding the gravity of the situation, urged her father to fulfill his vow to the Lord. She asked for 2 months to mourn her fate with her friends in the hills, a request Jephthah granted. After 2 months, she returned home, and Jephthah fulfilled his vow. This act was remembered in Israel, and every year young women would spend 4 days commemorating Jephthah's daughter.